आमचो आसा तो हायर सेकंडरीचो इव्हेंट आसा. सो आमी कितें केल्लें तांच्या हायर सेकंडरीचो इनवायट जेन्ना दिल्ले तेन्ना तांकां सांगलें की तुमी प्रोजेक्ट करपाक जाय सायन्स बेस्ड ऑर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स बेस्ड ऑर एनी इनोवेटीव आयडिया घेवन एक प्रोजेक्ट करपाचो. तो मागीर हांगा येवन तुमी प्रेजेंट करपाचो. हांगासर एक्झिबिशन आसतलें प्लस कॉम्पिटिशन आसतलें. सो भुरग्यांक एक प्लॅटफॉर्म मेळचो आनी तांची जी चिंतपाची क्षमता आसा ती वाडपाची आनी जे रियल लायफ प्रॉब्लम्स आसतात जे ते फेस करता एवरी डे तांकां कितें सॉल्युशन एज अ इंजिनियर ऑर एज अ सायन्स स्टुडंट तुमी कितें प्रपोज करूं शकता सोसायटी खातीर हें तांकां कळपाक आनी तांच्या ह्या दिशेन तेंचो विचार करपाची क्षमता वाडपाची ह्या खातीर हो प्लॅटफॉर्म तांकां आमी दिल्लो आसा. प्लस आमच्या इंजिनियरींग भुरग्यांकूय आमी प्रोजेक्ट्स जे दिल्ले ते सस्टेनेबल डेव्हलपमेंट गोल्स असतात फॉर फूल वर्ल्ड हेच्या खातीर सोसायटी एनवायरमेंटा खातीर. सो बेस्ड ऑन दॅट तांच्यांनी प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट्स चूज केल्ली आनी तांकां तेंच्यांनी सॉल्युशन्स प्रोवायड केला. सो अशे 2 प्रोग्राम्स कंबायन केला. हय, आमी ह्या प्रोग्रामान एक्चुली 2 सेक्शन्स आसा. एक AITD आयडियाज जे आमचे इंजिनियरींग भुरगे प्रोजेक्ट करतात आनी दुसरो आसा तो हायर सेकंडरी खातीर इव्हेंट आसा ताचें नांव आसा युक्ती. सो तो आमचो एन्युअल इव्हेंट. सो आमी दोनूय इव्हेंट्स हे क्लब केला ह्या फावट. सो AITD आयडियाज फर्स्ट टायम जाता, युक्ती आमचो थर्ड टायम जाता.
खंयची स्कुलां आयल्यात सेकंडरी?
सगळी ऑल ओवर गोवा स्कुलां आयला. आमी 39 हायर सेकंडरींक इनवायट धाडलेले. तातूंतले 19 हायर सेकंडरीजांनी रजिस्टर केले. सो इन एंड अरावंड म्हापसा, बिचोलेच्यो, वाळपयच्यो, पर्वरी, इवन सावथ गोवाच्यो हायर सेकंडरीज आयला आनी 5 स्कुलां आयला स्पेशली टू विजीट द प्रोजेक्ट एक्झिबिशन.
This year's Yukti event of high secondary students has become bigger with the addition of AITD Ideas. It is an opportunity for the high secondary students to see some excellent projects done by our AITD students, and to learn about solutions for life, to life problems. So you have a lot of opportunity to learn, and so you'll be able to take a lot of things home from this experience. Besides, playing futsal, okay, you'll enjoy our ground, one of the best grounds here and probably in Goa, and hopefully you'll all enjoy. Besides winning, but most important thing is to enjoy your experience here. I thank in a very special way Mr. Prabhu for honoring us and this event of ours by his presence here. I like to thank the organizers of this event, led by Saurav and our principal, and also like to thank all the students from the various higher secondaries and the various schools that are present here, and their faculty members for encouraging them to be part of such events where they will learn something for life, and hopefully tomorrow they'll also be studying engineering and be able to help develop and build our nation. Remember, every moment is a learning moment. Every moment is a learning moment. Don't miss the moment, okay? Even if it's a bad moment, it's a learning moment. Remember that. If it's a failing moment, it's a learning moment. Sometimes we say failure is a stepping stone to success. So every moment, so never accept a failure and don't be demoralized.
In this world that is changing at this fast pace, right, in terms of requirement and specifications from the customer, what is really required now is the importance of innovation and critical thinking. We cannot, be overstated. Innovation normally comes out of, curiosity. So one spark that can ignite new ideas and that can give you products and solutions. So if you look at this particular generation, our generation, we have seen it all, right? Right from, there was time wherein the data was stored on floppy disk, moved on to compact disk, and then to terabytes of hard disk, and now everything is stored on cloud, right? You don't even cannot touch it. So even if you look at the the innovation, the exponential innovation that we have seen, Best example is the phones that you have now, the smartphones, right? Typically, there was a time wherein everything was wired. You cannot move unless if you want to talk on the phone. Then there was a generation of, wireless communication, and now we have everything at a touch. You just touch it on the screen and you get all the information. So we have moved on to smart phones and smart engineering. And now we have so trapped by it that you cannot live without it, right? You cannot, if you misplace or if your phone runs out of it, batteries, right? You feel uncomfortable. So that's the kind of beauty of it. And but only thing is we should not abuse it. All technologies are for here to help us, but not to abuse. But the point that I want to make here is the world is changing. And you as a budding engineers who will step out into, as innovators into the new world, right, have to evolve constantly. There are many examples of it. People who have not evolved has perished. You have to constantly upgrade yourself in terms of knowledge, in terms of your learning and in terms of your technology. Because as I'm giving you these examples of ever-changing industry, right, and the requirement from the customers.
This is Team Assagao, and today we present to you our product, SignScribe. SignScribe is a sign language translator which converts the user's hand signs into real-time speech. Now, this project is mainly created for people who have difficulty in speech or hearing, and this is a software app, and this can also work online, meaning that if you are in Germany and I'm in India, you can easily use those hand signs, and it will translate to me real-time in English in India.
How?
I'll do some hand signs.
How hello?
So as you can see, when I did the hello sign, the laptop said hello. I'll do a thank you now.
How thanks, how hello?
Thanks.
How?
Yeah, how. So by this means how.
How?
Correct.
Yeah. Basically, what it does is whatever hand signs you show in real time, it will convert it into speech and text. And if you have any problems with the product, we have given solutions. कि आता suppose your word is wrong, तो एक key press केले तो word काट लो आम्ही. Suppose you want to speak it very fast, you press the space bar, it will speak it instantly. So it is one of the simplest solutions we have made. An app you can take anywhere and you can talk to anybody.
सो म्हाजें नांव मीत छोटल्या हांव AITD आसगांव कॉलेजान आमची टीम स्मार्ट एक्सटेंशन सो आमी प्रोजेक्ट केला बेजिकली तो मनशाची आर्ट वाडयता आनी कमी करता सो हांगा पळोवं शकता हांगा सँडल आहा हांगा पांय घालून आमचे कडेन एप आहा एपान तो वयर सकयल जातलो समज तुमकां हांगा कितें काम करूंक जाय तुमकां लॅडर खंयसर आतां मदीं दवरूंक जावचें ना न्ही सो तुमी हे सँडलान घालून हायट वयर सकयल करूं शकता आनी समज तुमकां दारा वयल्यान दुसऱ्या वाटेन वचोंक जाय तेन्ना लॅडर घेवन रोखडें जावचें ना आनी हे तुमी घालूनच कंटिन्युअसली काम करूं शकता. आनी हो अप्रॉक्सिमेट 150 kg घेवं शकता वेट. सो खंयचोय मनीस रावन कितेंय करूं शकता आनी हो तुमी खंयसरूय व्हरोंक शकता. हो धाकटो जावन बाय 10 सेंटीमिटराचो जावं शकता. हो धाकटो जावन इतलो जाता तो दोनी. सो लॅडर व्हरपाक त्रास जाता. सो हेज्याकून हें बरें की तुमी खंयसरूय व्हरोंक शकता. बॅगान घातले जाय थंय व्हेले काम केलें परत बॅगान घातलें आनी तुमी करूं शकता. आमकां अरावंड 20 to 25 days लागले. आनी आमी एक्चुअली इलेक्ट्रॉनीक स्टुडंट्स मॅकॅनिकलाचें एका केलां आमी हार्डवॅर प्रोजेक्ट केला. सॉफ्टवॅराचें कोडिंग बीन केलां. आनी हो ॲप आसा हो लेफ्ट अपर लेफ्ट डावन रायट अपर रायट डावन.
My name is Sanjana Yadav and this is our project Crop Connect alongside my talented team members Vaishnavi from Mac department, Kanika from Com department, Sanjana from Com department and I am also from Mac department. So this project consists of 3 solutions and those are automated irrigation system, nutrition detecting system and intruders control system.
So in this project we have used soil moisture sensor, so which will detect the soil moisture level by using a dielectric constant. So when will be change in the dielectric constant, there will be change in the capacitance. So this will be given to the Arduino board and it will actuate so it will give the signal to our relay and which will actuate the pump. Then we have used a NPK sensor, that is the nitrogen, potassium and phosphorus sensor. So whenever there will be deficiency in the nitrogen, potassium and phosphorus level in the soil, it will give alert to the app, which is a Crop Connect app which we have developed, this one. So and it will give an alert to the farmer so that he can fertilize the field. Then we have added a ultrasonic sensor which produces a very high frequency around 20 kilohertz. So this frequency normal human being can't hear, but the intruders like cattle, rats and birds can hear it, so that they can be repelled from the farm.
My name is Jason Rodrigues and I am from AITD Goa. We have made a project here for cattle care. It's called cattle care. Basically what happens is there are cattle roaming everywhere all over Goa, and we find it and sometimes it is a nuisance to the society. So if a user scans the QR code over here using our app, it will directly show the owner's information, and you can also complain directly from our app. So after complaining, the owner gets a notification and is fined immediately. After several fines, if the owner doesn't resolve the issue, the cattle will be seized by the NGOs and animal husbandry. App provides a simple solution to a very serious problem, and it also promotes ownership responsibilities. It keeps our streets safe.
So now we are thinking on the user's point of view. So first user have to log in into his account. So we have made this app. So first the user will scan the QR code. So scan QR code option. So after scanning QR code, after scanning QR code, search option is there. After searching here, all the details will be automatically fetched of the owner. So need to file complaint here from here. Now user needs to put the location link so that NGO can take up the cattle. So open Google Maps from here. Location link need to be copied from here. That link need to enter. Then need to give the description about where the exact location is. So near. Then select the taluka in which the user currently. Then need to upload the photos of the cattle. Can be uploaded. Now the photos has been uploaded. So coming back. So file submit complaint. So this complaint has been filed and it will received by the animal NGO as well as the animal husbandry. So they can proceed with the further issuing of the fine.
Yeah, so now I'll be demonstrating to you all the functionality of animal husbandry. It's similar to the NGO as well. So first, a complaint was filed. So we can view the complaint over here. Show complaints, and this was the fine. This was the complaint which was issued right now. So I can enter the complaint ID, FC_003, so which is this ID. So I can view the details and issue the fine as well. So first I'll show you all the complaint details. So I click on show complaints, and the images have been loaded. All the details of the complaints are shown here, and the images which we had uploaded have been rendered over here, so we can see the images. And we can also download these images from here, so it gets downloaded. If I just show to you all, this is the image which we had uploaded. Then we can go back, and we can issue the fines for that particular owner. So all these details will be automatically fetched, and we can write some reason for the fine. So it's some dummy amount for now, and the fine has been issued. So we can view the fines issued over here. So this is the fine which has been issued right now. It's the 5,000. The amount is there. Yeah, so also there is one more functionality. If the owner has some queries regarding to the fines, like how he has to pay or something, he can send the queries to animal husbandry, which can be viewed over here. So this is for now just a dummy query which was sent by owner Yash, whose name is Yash, and his ID is O_001. So also he can reply to these. Also the animal husbandry can reply to these queries, like pay to NGO maybe, and pay to NGO, and he can send a reply. So this reply will be reflected over here. Also the owner can see the reply.
So on the owner's dashboard, we can view the query which was recently sent by the animal husbandry. So pay to NGO.
My name is Joshua Fernandez. I'm a first year electronics and computer science student at AITD Goa.
My name is Aditya Bichu. I am in the first year in the Electronics and Computer Engineering, Agnel Institute of Technology.
My name is Jaden D'Souza from first year Electronics and Computer Engineering from Father Agnel's.
My name is Joyce Martins and I'm doing my first year in Electronics and Communication at Agnel's Institute of Technology and Design. So basically our project is motion censored fan that will detect the motion, and when there is someone in front of the fan, it will be on, and as soon as they go, it will be off. So it works as per the time. So after 45 seconds, it will be off.
What we have seen is that in government places or in trains, the fans and lights are constantly running, even when nobody is using them. Electricity is being wasted in large amounts. So we have come up with this motion sensing fan that will help us combat this problem.
So how the sensor works is it detects motions and radiations from an outside source, and it sends it to the Arduino. The Arduino takes the input and sends it straight to the fan, and the relay converts the AC output, which is 220 volts, into 12 volts, which helps run the fan. That's how it works. As soon as we remove the plug from there, it should start, and it will go on for about 45 seconds before it turns off. That is the working of the PIR sensor.
So the device which I have made is an external device which you can already connect to your already existing fan. So you don't have to buy a completely new device, and it's pretty affordable. It costs around 300 to 400 for us to prepare. You can externally stick it to your fan or a bulb or any electrical appliance which is on when there is nobody present in a room or something.
The fan is on right now. We have covered the sensor, and it has already been on for some time. As soon as it's not detecting any motion, so it should stop at any minute.
it has a 45-second timer in between the timer can be adjusted accordingly from 45 seconds, 3 seconds to 5 seconds, yes. And you can adjust the distance as well.
This will stop after 45 seconds?
Yes. If it does not detect any motion.
My name is Srish Lakshmikant Bordekar and I am from computer department and I am studying in AITD Goa, that is Agnel Institute of Technology and Design in Assagao. So our project is automatic attendance. So basically what we are doing is we are making attendance automatically. So in schools, in colleges, for taking attendance it takes too much time, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It takes the teachers time goes waste for that attendance, taking attendance. So we are making automatic by just clicking a photo. After clicking a photo, there will be our app and it will doing image processing, that is extracting the facial features of the images and comparing it with our database. And when the image is compared from the database and the real life image that we'll be taking, if the student is like present there, his facial images will be compared and stored in our data and he will be marked present for that lecture that day, the present day. So it will be like that. So, and we are doing background image processing. It will be like taking the photo, extracting the facial features, storing it in the cloud, then accessing it from the cloud, and through that accessing from the cloud we are making a storage issue, that is like hardware storage 0. So the cost will be bare minimum for whatever we are doing. And the students from our app can see their attendance, like they are attending which classes, which day they were present, for how many hours they were present, and how many lectures they have attended. And if like some colleges have 75% criteria, if they are completing that criteria or not, that also will be seeing. It's a demonstration. These are fathers, so we have taken their pictures and it is recognizing their pictures and printing their pictures down here. So some of them are not in our database, that's why it's printing double, but here it is unknown, so it is identifying that this is like not in our database. So these fathers, their pictures they have identified, compared with our database and print here, and these names also. So from here it will be going to the app and comparing and putting the child or the student present for the day, for the present for the lecture.
I am Vignesh Naik. I am from Agnel Institute of Technology and Design, and my project idea is beta testing for startups. So many of the startups, around 42% startups, fail due to lack of product market fit. And this can be solved by getting real user feedback from the tech enthusiasts or the actual users which are there in the market. And for that, our app Beta Bridge is getting used. You can do two things, two interfaces, startups and users. So startups can put their post explaining the whole idea. Like they can talk about their idea in detail here. And they can add an open-ended question at the end, and users can answer and give their feedback on the app in such a way. So this can be actually digitized using our app. So we'll prompt them to answer the question using a feedback, and once they give the feedback, they'll get certain amount of point allocated by the startup, and those points can later be used to get goodies or swags for the users. So this way, both the users and the startups are getting benefits by giving the feedback. And this also promotes all the problems which are there in the society. They can get discovered and they can be solved using this platform.